Good morning everybody, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I'm afraid I've been tempted by one of those impulse purchases that crops up occasionally. The last thing I need is any more citrus. Excuse me, I'm not going to have any room to put them all in the summer house, I don't think, this year. But I went to a local supermarket here in the UK, a chain called Aldi, and outside they had a load of very decent sized lemon and calamondin orange plants for sale at what I thought was an extremely fair price. Excuse me, frog in my throat this morning. I didn't want the calamondin because I don't like the oranges, and they're really, as far as I'm concerned, just for ornamental purposes. But I just couldn't walk past and not buy another lemon plant, even though I don't need one. What appealed to me to this one was, obviously it's got a large quantity of lemons on it. There's 4 down there, another 2 there, another one on the top, another one over there. So let me see how much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lemons on it that will probably mature within about 6 months. This one on top was being scarred by the spine, so I've just bent the spine down because it was actually sticking in the lemon, which was scarring it. But what appealed to me about these plants, where they've obviously been trimmed back for sale, but they're absolutely covered in new growth shoots coming out on them. There's flower buds coming, there's new growth there and flower buds. So not only have they got a lot of lemons on them, they're pumping out new growth as well. So I think these are a great buy. This is £20, so probably at the current exchange rates equivalent to about $22 or about 22 euros. Now, unfortunately, as is usual with these impulse purchase sales in this country, there's no variety on the tag. It just says citrus lemon or citrus lemon, and on the back it says citrus lemon. It's Italian sourced, but whoever the grower is doesn't bother to put the variety name. These labels are printed in the UK, probably, as they're all in English. Tells you the winter minimum 5 to 10 centigrade. Well, I'm happy leaving mine down to 0, causes no problem at all. But obviously these labels are printed for Aldi, and they have no interest whatsoever in putting variety names on. So, like my other lemon, I've got no real way of being sure what variety this is. Could be 4 Seasons, as it's growing new shoots and putting out new flowers. Doesn't look like a Myers lemon to me, but it's not easy to tell because there are lots of lemon varieties, especially as it's Italian growing. They have a lot available over there, so there's no real surefire way of knowing what it is. It's got the typical extremely heavy compost. I can barely lift it off the ground. That they come typically with this sort of very heavy clay-based soil from Italy, because over there they don't have the overwatering and root rot problems that we have. I'll probably leave it in this compost to the spring, as long as I don't overwater it. Shouldn't be a major problem. But sometimes you just see these impulse purchases and can't resist them. But it's a lovely plant for the money. It's obviously grafted up here, so it's got a nice sort of roughly 12-inch long stem, so just about 30 centimetres. So it just keeps the leaf canopy and the fruits well away from the ground. Sometimes bush plants are better. They seem to be less prone to die back and root rot than these sort of grafted trees, but as long as I look after the compost, it shouldn't be a major problem. So that's my new lemon plant that I didn't need. But these probably won't be. These might be ready by Christmas, which would be handy, but if not, it'll probably be early in the spring, as long as I keep them frost free. So that's my new lemon plant for anyone interested. Couldn't resist buying it for £20, and that was from an Aldi. And these crop up at other supermarkets occasionally as well. So you never know when you're going to stumble across what I think is a reasonably good bargain. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video in case you think anybody wants to buy a lemon or a calamondin, because I had those as well in the same size for the same price. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you'd like to know when new videos come out. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.